Hey folks, it's Mike Wood with Orion Talent. I just wanted to check in with reference to virtual interviews because with everything that's going on today and companies that are continuing to hire, virtual interviews have become an integral part of their recruiting process. So I'm talking to you through what we call Zoom. I'm sure that most people are familiar with that by now since they are all over the news as one of the top video conferencing providers. So I just want to talk through a couple tips to help you as you prepare for your virtual interviews. The first thing, and maybe you can notice it from this call, where do you need to look? There's a tendency for candidates to look down at some notes in the corner of their screen, or maybe if they have the interviewer over to the side, they're looking at the interviewer over here. But what you really need to do is you need to look at the camera. So one tip to think to, how can you do that is to make sure that you're putting the interviewer's window right under that camera. That way, even if you're looking down just the hair and making that eye contact with them on the screen, you're still, looking like you're paying attention and talking with them. Additionally, you need to have good lighting. That lighting needs to be on your face, ideally. So I have our overhead light on here, and I have a window over to my side, but I turn the camera a little bit because when you turn it towards the window, it becomes a little bit harder for the interviewer to see you. So you want to make sure that you're using that lighting correctly. And while none of us are, subject matter experts when it comes to videography or photography, we definitely need to think as smartly as we can about it. Last thing to really just touch on today is make sure that you're taking the time to secure your environment. And I guess what I mean by that is if you have children at home, which so many of us do with school being closed, can you have them stay downstairs during that time frame? Make sure they know that you're on that interview so they don't interrupt you. But it even comes down to things like pets. Having a dog walking in the background, while most people are pet lovers, they're not going to have a big issue with it. It can distract you more than anything. So the interviewer might not have a problem, but if you become flustered, it's going to set you back. So make sure you think about the lighting, you think about where you're looking, and you also make sure that you're securing your environment before that interview. Hope that helps.